assistance from Iran, and then Iran is the only country who will decide what to do with its assets, which are going to be defrozen. And I reject any claim about that there would be any role for any other country to have an influence on those decisions or on those processes. It was in June, and it lasts for definitely there is a role for them, but that role is limited to these technical aspects of defreezing of assets. But certainly, Iran does not allow them to have further influence on the other processes which are related to the buying the commodities and importing them. That is something that Iran and only Iran will decide. Those elements agreed upon before, and to discuss a kind of fragile ceasefire in Lebanon was established, and it seems that it continues. And therefore, the negotiations started in Buergenstock on Sunday. It continued till midnight. And there was, I think, some good progress in the negotiations. First of all, with regard to Lebanon, we made it clear for everybody, for the parties to the MOU, that Lebanon is an unquestionable part of the agreement and MOU. From where these developments started, what happened, and where we are. The security and territorial integrity of Lebanon should be respected. The war against the Lebanese people should be stopped. There shouldn't be any new attack against Lebanon. And we believe that the termination of war and military operation in Lebanon includes the withdrawal of the Israeli forces from Lebanon territories and ending the occupation. But in order to give diplomacy a new chance, Iran's red line is any attack against Lebanon, any more attack against Lebanon. And as you have followed, because of the attacks, even attacks against the southern part of Lebanon, Iran was of the view that there is no any the grounds for the negotiations are not complete, and then we are not ready to start these rounds of negotiations. And Iranian delegation came to Buergenstock just at the time that we received the assurance that there would be no any attack against any place in Lebanon. To dismantle the political system of Iran, we should warn Israel and give it a hint that if they are going to violate the MOU in any format, including by attacking Lebanon and Hezbollah in Lebanon, then Iran will respond. Iran definitely will respond. Very soon realize that they have had some serious miscalculation. The remarks made by the US president created some troubles in Buergenstock negotiations. And it put the negotiations at a very serious risk. On the US bases in our region, in our neighboring countries, Vance, Iran had to attack those bases. Although the word is used to hear those conflicting and paradoxical statements by the President of the United States, we should make it very clear that as far as the United States shows readiness and a constructive approach to negotiate with Iran and to resolve the issues, Iran will continue to negotiate and to discuss. But I think now it should have become clear for everybody, particularly for the President of the United States, that they can do nothing with Iran with military option. Elements for a potential agreement, some important issues. Yes, the Strait of Hormuz is completely open, of course, for commercial vessels, according to the memorandum of understanding, and it is without receiving any charges. After 60 days, it depends on the negotiations. It is one of the discussions which shall be made between two sides. Iran, why Iran was under heavy bombardment till this time? Iranians showed their